Our next section is the Renaissance. Now, I always thought chapter 13 could be summed up in about 5 pages, so let's do something fun with this.
I have an idea. How about we do arts and crafts?
That's a great idea. I'll get the paper.
I'll get the markers.
Paper.
Hey guys, because we're having arts and crafts, I decided to bring some special guests.
Who's that?
It's Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo.
Hi. Hello. Hello. Wait. Didn't they die like a couple hundred years ago? Yeah.
Don't you guys remember anything about this show? We have a time machine. I just brought it back.
Hold up. When we built that time machine for the science fair, we promised not to interfere with history. We have to take them back.
But they're already here. Another couple minutes isn't going to mess up history that much.
Yeah.
Okay, kids, time to learn. The Italian Renaissance began in Florence in the 1300s. It was a time for rebirth, art, literature, architecture. Da Vinci, stop. We're not that kind of a show. We like to have fun. We don't like to be overwhelmed with long, boring facts.
Oh, but
Hey Keelan, what do you have there?
it's the David. See?
One of my most famous work. It took a long time. I didn't take my shoes off for months at a time.
Yeah.
I remember learning about classicism. Wasn't that what it's called? You know, when like the Renaissance artists, they would go back to like Roman and Greek times.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would like take that from their paintings and sculptures.
Stop it. I already yelled at Da Vinci for giving us facts. Just stop.
Hey Caitlin, you want to hear Sandy get, Olga get really mad?
Yeah, I want to see Olga get really mad. What are you gonna do?
And wasn't there a humanism where people emphasized human achievements, interests, and capabilities?
Brian.
Yeah, and individualism, which stressed personality, uniqueness, and genius.
You guys are so boring.
And secularism, which involved the concern for the material world more than the other
That's it.
one.
I'm
For
leaving.
the spirit. Fine, Olga.
Whatever.
Hey, Michelangelo, didn't you also paint the Sistine Chapel ceiling?
Yes, I did.
Sweet, we should do that.
Yeah, we should. Paper.
Well, we have to get on our backs.
Amateurs.
Yeah.
Well, this is weird.
Well, I think that we better get going. I realized, oh, guys, while I was standing here, I made a new Last Supper. I realized the old one's getting a little cracked, so I thought I'd, just make a new one.
Hey, Mr. Da Vinci, wasn't there something about, like a code about Jesus and like Mary Magdalene in here?
Hey, you guys were saying we couldn't change history. If I told you, that would be changing history.
Today is culture and sexuality.
Ew.
That's gross.
Moving on. The next section is, oh cool, Luther, the great Protestant reformer.
So, which one of us is playing Luther?
I guess I can.
What are you talking about?
Well, Luther was a guy.
But I want to play Martin Luther. Martin Luther was a man. You're a woman. Nope, society's too sexist and they won't understand this. But, sorry, you got the second X chromosome. But I really want to play Martin Luther.
I have an idea. We can call you Martina Luther. And Nathan can be your husband.
That's an awesome idea.
Yeah, I get to go make beer. Maybe I'll turn around and get ready.
Okay.
Alright.
Once upon a time, there was a man named Martin Luther.
It's a woman named Martina Luther.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a woman named Martina Luther. She was supposed to study law, but got stuck in a thunderstorm. So, she decided to become a minister. Before we move on, we need to know a little bit of backstory.
Give me some money, oh you kind fuggers. Fuggers? I'm holy, but okay. So can I have the money or what?
We
guess.
guess.
Thanks, buggers. That's so funny.
However, Albert soon ran into problems. He couldn't pay the fuggers back.
Give us back the money.
But it's kind of already spent.
Then unspend it.
Come on, why can't we just joke around, play a game or something and laugh about your name some more, bugger.
To pay the fuggers back, Pope Leo X allowed Albert to sell them back.
Hello? This is supposed to be my scene about Luther, but I've had no lines so far. Get a move on!
Now, Luther didn't like the sale of indulgences and decided to do something about it.
Kevin!
What?
Have you seen my 95 Theses? I can't find them anywhere.
Sorry. Haven't seen them.
What are you doing? Those are my Theses! You added to them!
But come on, there were 95. Come on, you're only 5 away from being an even 100.
But yours are so stupid!
Your
You should
opinion.
drink beer at every meal. Buy Kevin Von Bohr's wonderful beer. These are all advertisements for you.
Oh, wife. Have a beer and be merry.
I will drink this beer. This root beer.
Stop. This is all wrong. Underage drinking is a serious problem in America today. Anyone under the age of 21 should not be drinking alcohol at any time. It's a serious problem that causes car accidents and many other things. I mean, come on, seriously, do you want your friends to die? I don't think so. That's what I thought. Stop underage drinking.
Luther wanted to hang these on the church door for the world to see.
Oh, shoot! Now you can't read the top 5. Dang it, now I have to use Kevin's stupid theses about beer.
Drink my beer.
Hey.
By the order of Charles V, you have been ordered to appear in front of the Diet of Worms.
Ew! I would never touch a worm, let alone eat one. And now I have to eat one for every meal? I think I'm going to cry.
A diet is a council, not something you have to eat.
Oh.
Luther went to stand before the Diet of Worms to learn his punishment.
What say you before the diet?
Unless I am convinced by the evidence of Scripture or by plain reason, for I do not accept the authority of the Pope.
Okay, Luther, we really don't care what you have to say. I say that you are an outlaw. Remove him, her, from the diet.
Luther was denied any other legal protection, but was protected by Duke Frederick.
Frederick! Come on, quickly. Okay.
That is the story of Luther.
What? That was my big scene? A measly 1.5 page of script? Come on, guys.
By large pad of paper again, we are now moving on from Luther and on to the rest of the Reformation.
And all these men were known as the light of the world. The